Latin America and the Caribbean is a very wealthy region in natural resources. In this part of the planet lies 1/3 of the world's freshwater reserves, a fifth of its native forests, and 12% of all arable land. The region is also home to 65% of the globe's lithium reserves, 49% of silver, and 44% of copper, among other metals and minerals. In addition, Latin America and the Caribbean contributes 1/3 of the bioethanol produced globally, about 25% of all biofuels, and 13% of crude oil. These assets are an important foundation for the region's economy, based largely on commodity exports, which are subject to the fluctuations of international prices. In the case of South America, natural resources represent more than 70% of total exports. Global prices for these resources rose significantly between 2003 and 2013. And today, they continue at high levels when compared with the last 2 decades of the 20th century. Nonetheless, historically, Latin America and the Caribbean has had difficulties translating boom periods for its natural resource exports into long-term economic development processes. That's why ECLAC advocates strengthening the governance of natural resources through a host of national policies that address their ownership and the appropriation and distribution of earnings derived from their exploitation, in a bid to maximize their contribution to development. To that end, ECLAC proposes using progressive criteria to adapt the percentage of income that the state receives from the exploitation of natural resources. Developing institutional mechanisms to ensure that extraordinary income is saved and invested efficiently in education, health, infrastructure, innovation, and technological development for future generations. Promoting government policies to bring about structural change that will diversify production in the long term, with an emphasis on innovation and technology. In this way, natural resources can be leveraged to foment development with equality and sustainability.